Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a bill is making its way to Kentucky legislation that calls for an alert system for missing adults. And the Commonwealth continues to have difficulties with the vehicle information system as some payments fail to go through.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We're coming up on 5 a.m. on Friday, February 2nd. Now let's check in with meteorologist Tim Drawbridge for a look at your forecast this morning.
Good morning, Olivia, and good morning, everyone. Friday, we've almost gotten to the weekend, right? And temperature-wise, looking good, feeling good, 45 outside of our WYMT studio. So here are the headlines as we get you ready to jump into the weekend. A weak front today means sprinkles, perhaps a quick passing shower. That's about it. Temps running above average over the next several days, and yes, a quiet weather pattern into next week. Now, temperatures right now vary, whether if you have a calm wind, that means you're in the 30s. If you've got a wind that's kind of out of the southwest at a light speed, we're in the 40s. So needless to say, here in Hazard, Jackson, up your way at Moorhead, yeah, our breeze is blowing. Nothing on the pinpoint Doppler radar right now. We'll keep an eye on things as this backdoor front continues to try to move across the region. There's drier air coming in from the north and west. The reason why we're going to get into the sunshine and stay there through the weekend and the next week. Here's your planner for today. Optimistically calling it partly sunny. A quick passing shower, some sprinkles, and a high today approaching 49. More about the First Alert 7-day forecast coming up in a few moments. Olivia?
All right, Tim, thank you. We are learning more about a new bill aiming to bring the Ashanti Alert to Kentucky. Senator David Yates testified on Senate Bill 45 yesterday morning. The Kentucky Ashanti Alert System is made to create alert systems for missing at-risk adults. It's named after a 19-year-old woman abducted from Virginia and later found dead in North Carolina. It calls for a national alert system for people over 17 who fall outside the Amber Alert system.
We keep seeing this happen. There's people that we could have found that it comes in from Indiana, from other places, and there's just a donut hole. It ends here because we have not passed this.
Senator Yates says Louisville police have also reached out for help to get this bill passed. Amid the ongoing issues with the rollout of the state's new motor vehicle information system, some clerks' offices are now also reporting issues with how customers are able to pay. Any county clerk that uses Tyler Technology as a provider for credit and debit card transactions is experiencing issues processing payments, and it is impacting any transaction within the clerk's office, not just motor vehicle services.
We understand that people are frustrated. We're frustrated too. This is another computer system that is out of our control that has now created an impact on the way that we're able to provide customer service and the level of customer service that people have been able to rely on.
Clerks' offices are asking for patience and be prepared to bring your checkbook or cash to pay for services at affected clerks' offices until the issue is resolved. Kentucky local governments are trying to plan ahead for when medical cannabis becomes legal in the state next year. The Kentucky League of Cities is offering a webinar next week for its members to learn how local governments could be impacted with regulations they'll have to enforce. The session will also look at the economic impact it may have. The start of February marks the beginning of Kindness Month, and one Estill County school is celebrating by honoring a staff member who they say exemplifies kindness in every aspect. David Rice is a janitor at Estill County Middle School and is known for his fist bumps and never missing a ball game. Although students and staff say he always has a smile on his face, his wife is battling cancer, and Mr. Dave is stepping away from the place he calls home.
Mr. Dave has had some struggles this year taking care of his wife and being at school and everything, and he doesn't like to miss work. He doesn't like to miss anything with the kids, so we just wanted to show our appreciation.
To honor his kindness, a surprise school-wide assembly was held to wish Mr. Dave luck on his new endeavor. His wife goes into surgery next week. We wish them well throughout this battle. Many small towns are spreading some love as Valentine's Day approaches with the Main Street Program's Love Your Downtown initiative. WYMT's Buddy Forbes has more from Pike County.
Kentucky's Main Street programs want you to love your downtowns this Valentine's season.
Our downtown is the heart of every community, and we have so many people that choose to locate their businesses in your downtown areas.
With cities like Pikeville working to become a living love letter for locals.
One of our most popular ones that we have right now is a large envelope that is located in the park. It has a heart on it and it says, P.S. I love Pikeville.
A heart-shaped mission to bring money and more support to the stores that support the community.
So not only will you see the beautiful decorations in Pikeville, but you can go to any of our participating Main Street programs from across the state of Kentucky and see what they're offering for Valentine's Day too.
And while the whole month is spotlighting the shops, the Pikeville Main Street program is setting aside February 10th for a day of special shopping and lovely libations.
Going into those shops and giving them your business, not only during the month of February, but all throughout the year, is so important to them. These are people that you go to church with, that your kids are in school with their children, and it's just people that you see every day.
Putting hearts on the line, preparing for lines in the shops. In Pikeville, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
The city of Pikeville will also be featured in the Kentucky Main Street program's statewide advertisement about loving your downtown. And thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we return, a local park is quickly gaining signatures to be renamed after a famous singer.
Nice start to the day temperature-wise. Can we get these temperatures to go even higher? If not today, how about the weekend? I think you're going to like it. The First Alert's 7-day forecast is all coming up after the break. Steve.